Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make homemade cherry syrup. The first thing we need to do in order to make a homemade cherry syrup is to stem and pit our cherries. And I already did that off camera. I actually did it on camera so I could show you how to stem and pit without a cherry pitter. If you have a cherry pitter, use that, but otherwise check out that video, link will be down below. So here are my cherries, and I measured them out. There are 3 cups roughly of cherries. And I'm gonna put that in my saucepan. The next thing I need is sugar and water, and the ratios I'm looking for are 1 to 2 to 6. So I have 6 parts cherries, that's 3 cups, so I need a half cup of water, which is the 1, and a full cup of sugar, which is a 2. 1 to 2 to 6. But now that I have all that in my saucepan, I'm going to take it over to the stovetop. I'm going to put this on a medium heat, and I'm going to stir it until the sugar dissolves. I'll be with you in a moment. The sugar is mostly dissolved, and now I'm going to let it come to a low boil. And this is all really kind of one step, so we'll see in a moment. Now that the mixture has got a low boil going, I'm going to reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, I'm going to use my potato musher, and I'm going to mush these. And now that they're mushed, I'm going to let them simmer for another 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, I'm going to turn off the heat and remove these from the heat and let them cool to room temperature. Now that the cherries are cool, the final step is to strain, bottle, label, and refrigerate. So, I've got my janky little setup here. Pour these in here. And note this recipe does not make a lot of syrup, but these cherries are delicious. So if you know how to make pies, this may be something to try. And then use the syrup for your cocktails. And I'm going to let this sit for a bit, but I'm going to write my label while I'm doing this. So let's find the end. Okay, so we have cherry. And this is a 2 to 1 syrup, so sugar to water, 2 to 1. And the date today is Jan 25, 2023. And there you have it. Cherry syrup.